copy. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Houston, we're copying. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Houston, we're copying. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Houston, we're copying. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Level 1 Bar and Arcade. It is Monday night. And if you know what Monday night is, you know it is time for the Silverball Super League. My name is Scott Veith. I am Sav2880 on Twitter. I am flying solo tonight. We have Brian from Behind the Bar helping us with technical stuff as well. He's helping us with some of the cameras. You're seeing one of the games we have right now, the Getaway, High Speed 2. being played by Steve Laban. Actually playing with a broken hand, worth mentioning tonight. We had a picture of him from down at Arcade Super Awesome last week of him playing with a giant cast on his hand. Nothing was stopping him from getting his league action in down there or up here, so we're happy to see him. But Getaway is again going to be one of our featured games tonight, and we're going to have Guardians of the Galaxy as well. I am just waiting on Brian to come back over and help rearrange a couple of cameras on that, because if you look at it right now, well, what the heck, we'll show you right now because we're showing you. The cameras are just a wee bit off. We got to fix that. We want you to be able to see the action crystal clear, so that is what we're dealing with right now while that's all going on. So Brian will be able to get that fixed up in just a quick moment or so. But in the meantime, we will show you Getaway. I am sure we're going to have a game going on that very, very shortly. And hopefully you guys are having a great night. It's a little bit dreary outside on a Monday, a little bit rainy, a little bit nasty, but you know what? You are inside with us watching pinball, watching a lot of fun people do a lot of fun things. And we are getting ready for a very big week of action at Level 1 Arcade. You can see up there we have a Tuesday night tournament tomorrow night. I will be on the microphone for that. Alex will be back with me as well. So we will be showing off all kinds of games on that. It is a IFPA tournament, dollar entry. Ooh, good table.
New Star Wars, Walking Dead.
We're right here the entire night. I'm looking at my list of games right here. I am playing with Matt, Alex, and Eddie tonight. I am playing Star Wars, Walking Dead, Getaway. Hey, I'm going to be back on stream with Getaway again, so maybe that's my good luck charm. And Tales from the Crypt. So there you go. Anyways, back to what we were saying. We have a Tuesday Night Blues tournament tomorrow night, so hopefully we will have a great turnout for that. That one is a just IFPA entry fee tournament. So if you want to come and play, it's only $1 to enter. And that money goes to the IFPA for the entry fees for the event. And then next Monday, we will not have regular league next Monday. We will have, let me get Alex here. Hey, Alex. Just tell me when you're ready to go. I'll have quarters. I'll be ready. We are going to have the launch tournament for the Munsters. We just got the Munsters machine in here last Monday. So it's been in Level 1 for about a week. You're starting to see launch tournaments pop up across the country for the new machine. We might even have a new code release of it by then. I assume if there's a code release, Laser Los, who is in chat, will be all over that because he'll be streaming it from somewhere or another, I have no doubt about. But we will have that for you next Monday starting at 7:30. That's going to be start time for that. I'm sure we'll be going in traditional Level 1 fashion probably till about midnight, 12:30 or so for that. Tournament center in about 4.5, 5 hours or so, but we will have constant action. That one's a $10 entry fee, so people will be getting cash winnings. The IFPA will be getting their bucks, so people can enter their numbers in there. But it'll be should be a lot of fun. So 2 big tournaments this week at Level 1. If you're local to the area, even if you're not local, if you're in Cincinnati, Cleveland, it's absolutely worth the drive if you're able to make it during the week like this. And if you're not, watch it on Twitch. We will have as much of the action as we can shown for you. We'll be talking to people, talking to players, talking about the games, and whatever the heck we can come across. We would love all of you to be a part of it and to tell your friends and to tell them to follow as well. All they got to do is go to Twitch. Do what you've done right now. Go to twitch.tv/level1bar, and you will be good to go. Looking at some of the players we have on the player cam right there, I see Holly Koskinen chilling out, having some water on the camera. Shout-outs to her. She was here casually playing on Friday, put up a billion-point game on Addams Family. The first, as far as we're aware, billion-point game of Addams Family that has ever been completed at Level 1 Bar. Carlos, you could probably say if anyone else has done that to your knowledge, but at least that I am aware of, no one has ever gone to a bill in that machine here. And it happened on Friday night, and she was the one to do it. And it could have been even better because she tilted ball 3. So she's on an amazing roll right now. Okay, Evan put up 2 Bo when Level 1 first opened. Well, that was 3 years ago. We're not going to count that. Evan can do that. He is that good of a player. So his score is still on the high score list on the menus of the bar. We probably need to get Tom and everybody to run some updates on that. I'm not sure the last time anybody has done updates on the high score list, so we'll probably due for a little bit of that at some point as well. But amazing game by her. Not shocked Evan put up a big score as well. I've seen him dominate that machine here as well. So we're probably going to get started in a couple of minutes here. Hopefully we will have a game going on Getaway very, very shortly. If other weeks have been any indication, there's going to be, I believe, 17 groups of players. So probably at any time there is apt to be a game going on every single machine. Let me get Brian, make sure he can do those tweaks on Getaway real quick. I will be right back. All right, back at you here. He should be going over to check that out in just a second. We're going to watch with you. We have a minute or so before they get things rolling here, so. God love Alex and Brian when he's here as well. They're running behind the bar. They're running and doing all kinds of different things all at the same time. It's the challenge of, having a bar and arcade going, serving drinks to everybody and still doing this pinball league at the same time. And shout outs to Kim Martinez as well. Our league director, tournament director, she's oftentimes in the exact same boat where she's having to do multiple different things at one time. And it's thankless. Being a tournament director is a very thankless job. And, we appreciate everything that she does to help keep the tournaments and help keep pinball here at Level 1 Bar and Arcade running quite well. So I think we're just about there. That is Brian in the camera. Just a little lower on that and you're done. That's it. So we've just about got that up and running. I will fix some cameras in the meantime, because there are settings on these cameras, for those of you who don't know from a tech perspective, that we have to tweak every single time. Thank you for that, Brian. I very much appreciate it. So we should start to see some games on these two machines very, very quickly here. And I'm going to set these settings here real quick. But want to thank all you guys in Twitch chat for coming out, for being here early, right when we get things started tonight. Appreciate every single one of you and everything that you guys are doing. Wish that camera's a little off on the left there. Maybe I can fix it. Here goes nothing. I'm going to see if I can arrange it without blowing up everything. Hang on just a second here. Okay, that will fly. That'll work. So, I see a getaway game going. Let's switch over to it real quick here while things are rolling. So I believe that's Megan who's going to be our first player on getaway tonight, getting things rolling. Oh, that's a tough drain to start. And yeah, the ball save on this is very, very fast. So, unfortunately, nothing she could do about that. The ball save was already gone. And so, just like that, we're on to player two. Let's see who's going to be up with that player 2 designation here. We should know that in just a second when they step up here. See who that fine person is. Worth mentioning tonight, we had so much fun last week from a food perspective. I haven't posted the wasabi video on YouTube yet. I do have sushi again tonight. That is Samantha. Wow, quick ball for her, too. We didn't even have a chance to talk about the sushi before that ball hit. There's Eric Nerlin coming up. Well, maybe coming up? I don't know. Yep, he is stepping right up to the machine there. Yeah, we do indeed have the sushi again tonight. We are not doing the wasabi challenge again tonight. We are not that cruel and heartless. We're just not. We're just going to very softly and quietly enjoy our sushi right along with you and not burn our sinuses out. Let's see what Eric can do here. Gets the freeway bonus, has the gear award as well. So that was about a 5 million point shot, and kickback given and burn rubber. Really a 10 million sequence right there. Put him up to 13 million to start here. Not bad on ball one. So Supercharger still out there if he can get it. Does not. Goes for the tunnel shot. Advantage of that, even if it's just a tunnel shot, is it sets up for exactly what he was trying to do right there. He wanted that loop, wanted to get the lock. So he's got the right idea for what he's looking to do here, and it drains down the left side. So good, solid start, though. Got some of the points he was supposed to get, just about at 15 million. Puts him in good position here on ball number 1. Let's see who player 4 is going to be stepping up right here. We'll know that in just a moment, and that is... I don't know if I know who that. I should remember her name, and I don't. I apologize. We'll go with player 4 for right now until my brain decides to remind me who everybody's name is. Oh, nothing she can do. Does she remember to shift the gear? She did. Okay, good. So that will give her, I believe, a multiplier? Yes. So good job on her remembering to shift that gear right at the very end there. That was at least worth about 250,000 points. So not a great ball, but you can see 3.7 million. You know, remembering to do some of the stuff she needed to do to start out, so that's good. So we're waiting on player number 1 here. There's Megan rocking the Ohio State shirt, as you would absolutely expect. Being from here in Columbus, Ohio, we're going to see a lot of Ohio State, a lot of scarlet and gray. This is the part where I admit I am a Columbus resident who is not an Ohio State fan. Please don't shoot the messenger on stream. I'm not a native. It's okay. Not a native in any way, shape, or form. Good RPM shot right there. Another gear would. Oh, looked like she could have had that. Just missed. So tough rate for Megan right there. 7.3 though. Good recovery from ball number 1, which was not very good at all. With that, we move on. Player 2 here, Samantha stepping up here in just a moment or so. Let's see if she can have a decent ball 2 here. Okay, keeping it alive and burn rubber. So good job getting the 5 mil that you're supposed to get right there. Now, I should remind you, as I did mention, and right to the supercharger. So the other 3 mil that's readily available for you, got that as well. Good job. As we mentioned, I am playing in League as well as commentating the League action tonight. So there will be short breaks where I have to go play a few balls of pinball. Haven't even practiced yet, so that could be a little on the interesting side. Although maybe that'll go like it did last week when I was playing Getaway. I had really not so good games leading up to it, and then got on stream and played Getaway and had 90 million points. So sometimes it goes like that. That's what happens. That is absolutely what happens. Just pretend you're commentating your own play. There you go. Good evening, V-Bell. How are you? Hope things are well in your neck of the woods. V-Bell was at the bar on Friday. We were actually hanging out for my birthday, so missing seeing you. You know how much. Or maybe you do. So here is Eric, 15 million right now. And there's Los. If you guys don't know, Laser Los does stream pinball as well on a very regular basis. You should be following him. If you have looked, you may have seen the Laser in chat when he was saying hi to everybody. And you can see him saying right there, I pretend I'm streaming when I play in tournaments, and it helps me stay calm and focused. AKA say I scold myself and yell at the ball. And that's very true. I mean, that's a good approach to it, and maybe something that I should be looking at for sure. And we talked about that after the state tournament, too. Of course, you know, Carlos is the Ohio State champion. He will be out in Vegas at the end of March for the North American Championships. And I think it's on the wait list for the Pin Masters tournament as well. Carlos, you'll have to let me know if you know where you're at on that waiting list for Pin Masters, if you think there's any chance you'll be able to get into that. I'd love to know. But that all said, he talked about the fact that like these 7-8 hour sessions of playing pinball on stream, almost marathoning it, were really, really helpful to him as far as learning how to, you know, endurance play, you know, to keep his focus, keep steady the entire time that you're playing that much pinball for that long of a period of time. So, learn a lot by playing pinball that long, that hard, with that much practice. So, it's not just learning the machines, it's learning yourself. Ah, here we go. Didn't sign up for Pin Masters. He's heading to St. Louis. Carlos, by the way, also a nationally skilled Killer Queen player. So now you can see what he's doing. Oh, that's a tough ball by Megan right there. Don't typically see that happen from her. She will end at $8 million. So yeah, he's going to go to Vegas, play in the national tournament, and then he's going to fly to St. Louis for a Killer Queen tournament. He's becoming a daggone world traveler between pinball, Killer Queen, seeing the entire country, man. He is seeing the country, and good for him for doing it for sure. So it looks like we are waiting on, I believe that is Samantha to come back up. Megan can do no better than third place here, probably just like Roadshow. Good call. That is the machine he's been streaming the most lately over at Close Quarters, because there is a Roadshow at Close Quarters. So excellent call, just like Roadshow. Very, very much. I'm going to need a quick bite of food here while Samantha plays. Be back in 20 seconds. All right, we are back here. I believe we are streaming at 3,000. Let me double check that for you real quick, because I can pull up the Twitch dashboard and get that answer for you. Yep, we are at 3,000 directly. Got Eric stepping up here with the 16 million. Samantha was not able to catch that score, got to 14 mil. We'll see what that is. But yeah, 3,000 is what we're using here. 720p, 60 frames a second as well. Even though the cameras, with the exception of the 922, are all 30 frame a second cameras, trying to get the best frame rate we can out of that 60 frame out of the playfield one, which is why we have it set that way. So here comes player 4. 8.2 right now, 4th place. Very makeable amount of points, though. And Burn Rubber lit, Lock lit, lots of stuff out there to get those really about 8 million points that she needs. Oh, just missed on the supercharger shot. Got to keep that thing in play. She's going to be able to. Not enough for the lock, though. Lock's lit, everything lit on it, but just you need a very powerful shot to get that lock. Won't be enough to get the freeway shot. She's trying. And everything she can, hitting the ball around. Not a lot of points yet. Is that good? Yep, that stays in play. Big time break. That ball staying in play. Is that one going to? That one does as well. That one does as well. She's living a very charmed life. Getting the in lanes, not getting the out lanes right now. Question is she going to be able to do anything with that? Still sitting at 8.67 million. Just not. Okay, there's some RPM. Is that going to stay in? It is. That should drop on the flipper. Oh, she double dangered. I didn't think she had to do that, but she felt like she did. Worthy risk to take. She's just going to have to be very careful. There's Burn Rubber. No, it didn't click. That could be the difference in the game. Let's see how this shakes out. Be right over. Let's see what happens here. Gets the kickback. That gives Burn Rubber. So that will finally give her that 5 million point bonus right there. Get her that much closer. Supercharger's still out there. She's at 14 mil. This is going to be a very close game. If she was able to get the supercharger, that would give her the 17 million. 3 million point play. God, that ball is bouncing all over the place, trying to get control of it. Is that enough for the lock? It's not. Drops in the top pop bumpers again. She's got it lined up. Oh, kept it in play. This is a seriously dramatic ball. She's doing a hell of a job of keeping it in play, just not able to get the points she's wanting to get. She will get the tunnel shot. That'll line up the loop. Can she do it? No. Hit it just a little too soon. That ball on the right flipper, playing very cautiously. Of course, as we know, she's double dangered, drops in the lane. Another opportunity right here. Oh, not able to do it. Let's see what the bonus is going to be. 2x. That's going to be really close. Kit Kat with the bits. It does it. The bonus win. She had it the entire time. So 16.8 to 16.6. Extremely close game to getaway right here. So good job for player 4. She gets the win. Eric will be second. Samantha will be third. Megan will be fourth. And let's see. I think we're going to. I have got to go play some Star Wars really quickly. So I'm going to switch over to Guardians of the Galaxy, let you watch Kim Martinez, our esteemed league director, well, was playing that, maybe not playing it anymore. We're going to let you watch that and watch them play for just a minute or so, and I will be right back.
All right, so our fourth is not here.
Oh, okay.
Is this on?
Oh, that's very on.
I don't care if I hop on it then.
I don't care one bit if you hop on and say hi.
All right, it goes me. No, you. You, me, and Eddie.
Okay.
You know Eddie?
Yeah, I know Eddie. I got to find Eddie, but I know Eddie.
Yep, we're all ready. Me. All right, we're going. All right, you got Super Nintendo Adams here, mentioning Scott Scooter. Texas Blazers. Guardians have been down for a couple of days. Happy to see it back up.
Now they'll hear you.
Hey, now you can hear me. I was pinch hitting for Scott, but he's not up.
No, it did not go well. Yeah, you know, if I'm back here that quickly, my ball of Star Wars did not go well. Had the right idea, picked Leia. Was making those left side shots to get the big points. Just didn't make enough of them. That happens. We do have a very good group in the meantime playing Guardians of the Galaxy right now.
Tell Carlos to move your Carlos.
What's that?
Tell him move your Carlos.
Therese says, move your Carlos. Amy will get that back. She is still. She picked Quill's Quest, so that is a 2-ball multi-ball. Gives you a little bit of a ball save to start it, so a little bit of freedom there to play around, do some things. I'm going to make sure the play field is set correctly here for you. It is.
That'd be brutal.
Still sitting on the 2-ball here. Sitting at 20 million overall point-wise. I didn't know any better. I think they were talking about some creature from the Black Lagoon pinball. I'd have to look where those are, if there's any of them on location around town. We know our friend Robert Stone has one. Nice job getting the ball to him, Groot there. Mode over, though, for Amy. So now she's going to need to make that far right scoop shot in order to get the mode again. Quick pop out, nice save. The thing about the really good players, they can save just about anything. And she ends up going for the Groot here. Now, shot multiplier of 2x on Groot, so that's going to help with multi-ball with all the jackpots. But still doing Groot multi-ball without a mode to go with it here. Not the general ideal. All 3 pop out at the same time. I feel like that's a new thing they've added in code. I don't remember that happening before. Doesn't matter if they drain on that. You got your ball saved, so you do get some friendly bounce backs if that happens. But you do get a seriously crazy moment when those three all pop out like that. You really do. 800K, 600K jackpots right now. All right, she's got a 2X now. So if she can get a super, now we're talking. Got it. 48 million points. That's where it's at. Oh, and she just locked another for 3X right there. And the ball save awarded, so it stays in play. Hell of a job by Amy. She knew what she was doing. She had the right idea the entire time. Is it already my turn again? Might already be my turn again in Star Wars. Yep, feed the tree. Carlos knows what's going on. Suddenly this game that was looking a little dreary in moments is not one bit, 82 million. All right, I'm going to let our man here talk about it. I will be right back. Guardians on the spot, go.
Guardians on the spot.
Guardians on the spot, go.
All right, you got Deputy Super Nintendo Adams taking over for Scott. Got Amy up on Guardians, doing the classic shoot for Groot. That's a bad outland. Looks like she's going for the orb, but it's been a little stiff lately. Guardians is probably one of the most thoroughly played, we'll say loved tables at level 1. That's a bad miss. All right, Scooter's back.
That means it's your turn. That was fast, but it was at least a little more productive.
Yeah, I always go for Han and get the TIE Fighters.
Ah. So he goes Han and TIE Fighters. I go Leia and go for those left side shots. That was actually better for me that time. Got up to about 60 million, even though I didn't do much. Made a couple shots in a row, and that's worth about 40 million points in Star Wars, so it's not ideal, but it does a decent enough job. So Deborah Talman, women's Ohio State champion from the Joust of Ohio tournament, just after the official state tournament. Let's see what she's able to do on this machine here. Sitting at 81 million. Amy got up to 100 million on her ball. So decent score, absolutely makeable here by Deborah. Just a question if she can get, well, there you go. There's group multi-ball. There's your path to make it happen right then and there. Let's see if she's able to do one drain. That will come back, though. She's got a lock was lit. Starts locking these balls. You start to get those multipliers. You get the multipliers. There's one. 2x. Another lock. Let's get the next one. That should still come back. Yes, it does. So 2 balls in play, 1 locked. To 89 million super jackpots where this has got to be. There it is. 3x, 20 seconds. This is the time for her to do her thing. She's able to get the super jackpot right now. It should be big, big points. Can she get it? That's a regular 900K. Oh, it dumped out, but she got it through on the Hadron Collider shots. 18 million. Looks like she got it twice. 130 million on the board right now. She's going to let those drain. Looks like she got an added ball at the same time because those are both coming right back. Shot multipliers lit again. Well, the next team will be happy to see that they get one of their credits paid for. So that drains, but still really, really good right there on the part of Deborah to get to 135 million. Takes the lead, I believe, for the group. Very good multi-ball. Now it's back to working on her mode. I can't see what shot she needs for the mode she picked. I think she knows which one. She wants that right side shot, the mystery shot. Oh, and couldn't do anything with it. It's a hard shot to get on pod chase mode right there. Right off the edge of the flipper. Not easy at all. Still very good. Gets 135 million. And Carlos is right. The difference between that one for Deborah and Amy is even though Amy had that amazing super jackpot, Deborah brought a mode into the group multi-ball, which is absolutely what you want to do every chance you can. You don't want to have that sit there and just be a solo thing. So Kim will go Coolest Quest, wants the 2-ball to start things out, have the comfort that comes with that. Not to mention, you can get a lot of points with it, especially if you match up with the Hadron Collider, which gives you basically 3 or 4 jackpot shots right in a row. And you can tell she's playing the machine, she's playing that ball save. Not taking any chances whatsoever. You know, it's like if it's a questionable shot, not even messing with it. No sense in trying to. Our man Alex, different Alex, not Alex Bailey, another Alex, had a very, very good ball on his ball to a Star Wars. Mine was not, but we're not going to talk about that. Because Star Wars is not on stream right now, so we don't have to talk about that. Nice juggling act right there for Kim, keeping both balls in play. Both on the right flipper. Oh, doing that again. She's not getting a ton of points out of this mode, but she's keeping it alive. And really, depending on how good of a job she does with the mode, you know, completing it now is a big deal. I don't know if I don't think that qualifies as a completion or will. It was decent, though. 18 million on the mode is really good. If that was a completion, that will get her a lot of points and bonus. Unfortunately, with this being, I believe, ball 3, can't tell. We're just cut off there. Yep. She knows she goofed up on that one. Yeah, it was not a mode completion because of the bonus only being 300,000. So 33 mil for Kim. That's going to be 3rd place for her in that group. And I'm going to go play my ball 3 of Star Wars. I will be right back.
observant tonight.
It's all good. You want to come over and do commentary or something? Let me know. I'm playing solo right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, we are back. Let's watch some people play some getaway for just a minute here. This looks like Chris Scott. I assume by the looks of the players here, this is a very good group of players. Chris being one of the better league players, he just does the level 1 Silverball League. This one's the more location convenient one for him. As you can guys see on the bottom there, just go to ssl.league.papa.org. You can look at the league stats anytime you want to. Kim usually enters them a couple of days after each tournament week event. And then you can get an idea of everything that's happening with the league. Is Tony going to... No, Tony didn't get that one again. Tony right now, one of my primary counterparts in the Arcade Super Awesome League. Got to be careful. He's starting to catch me as far as points go in that league, so hopefully I'll be able to hold him off. One more week to go, although I'll have to take pre-plays, so I'm sure they'll be paying very close attention, and it might not end very well for me. Oh, look at Tom looping that right there. That's Tom Stevenson. Oh, but the tough break. Does he know to shift? He didn't shift in time. So he will just get the 2x bonus right there. Does get the bonus held, though. And he's sitting at 8 million going into ball number 3. So what do we got coming up here? I don't think it's Chris. It is Chris. There we go. God love us bigger guys like him and me sneaking around trying to do whatever we got to do here. He will get Burn Rubber. He will get the 5 million that comes from Burn Rubber. Gets the kickback. Only a tunnel shot off that. You almost want the Burn Rubber to come from that, or you want video mode. You want something to be lit. You know, if you've got to use your kickback, knowing how that shot tends to work, you certainly don't want it to be something where you get nothing out of it. But it does happen. All right, so that yellow means the second ball lock is lit for Chris here. He's up to 18 million. Looks like he's got the ones he got. There it is. Now, is he going to go for Secret Mania? Doesn't look like he is. He is playing for multi-ball. He is playing for the jackpot. I mean, Secret Mania can be a lot of points, but especially right now, he's got video mode lit. Probably not the best play. He wants video mode. That's worth about 26 to 27 million points. Everyone here is generally pretty good at that mode. If you can get the 46, 47 out of that, you want it. And he's got it. And Burn Rubber will come after that, too.
Second on crypt.
Right. Let's see if he can do it. Already in 5th. Oh, no. Huge break for him.
Results on, sorry,
That's a huge miss by Chris. It looks like he just nipped that car. Probably about a 20 million point miss, and he drains right there. Man, that's a tough break for Chris, leaving a lot of points on the board. He's in first place right now at 28 million. Man, it could have been a lot more, and he knows it could have been a lot more. Very much knows it. I'm going to change the cameras up here, get a little better frame rate for you. As Tony Verrata steps up, while he does that, I'm going to go play Tales from the Crypt real quick. I will be right back. All right, we're back for just a minute here before I have to go play more Tales from the Crypt. And we're going to switch over to Guardians of the Galaxy because Abby Johnson is playing Guardians right now. So did she finish Escape Kill? No, she has a group multi-ball going right now. So we got some action. Is that the end of it, though? It might be. It is. So unfortunately, we just caught the end of group multi-ball. 16 million, though, for 40 million in the game so far. Can't tell from the glare. That might actually be 48 million. Well, no. Yeah, I think it is 48 million. Trying to relight those crude shots. Moving super fast forward right now. Good job getting the ball save awarded right there. Keeping everything in play. Yep, that was 48 because she is just about at 50 at this point. Let's see what she's able to do. Tough drain for her. Let's see if she did complete any modes. She did not. So 2x there, that'll get her right up to 50. So it looks like this is going to ball number 3. We're going to watch this. I'll be right back. All right, so while Edward is playing Guardians of the Galaxy here, we will talk about my second ball of Tales from the Crypt. Took me from 20 million to 200 million. So about darn time one of these games was being very nice to me. Serves me well. All right, Ed is at 3.6 million right now. Needs to get a mode going as quick as possible here. See if he's able to. He's done quite well at some of the mill tournaments. Starting to see him play up here more at level 1 as well, which we are super happy to see. See what he's able to do here. That's a tough rejection. Does keep it in play. Just a single danger. And he has ball 2 locked. Trying to get enough energy on those shots. Just can't get him lined up quite well enough to get him all the way up the ramps. He's got the angle down. He just doesn't have the shot power down. There it is. So let's see what mode he opts to go for here. He's going for quills. He wants the 2-ball multi-ball. We're going to watch him do that. I'm going to play my ball 3 in tails. I will be right back. All right, back to the action here. Jason Jones standing up in Guardians right now. Let's kind of take a little inventory here. He's sitting at 7 million. Looks like he's going for. Looks like he went for the pod chase mode as well, based on what I'm seeing here. Yep. Mode just ended, got 6.3 mil, and that's why it ended, because his ball ended. Hey, Nap Arcade, how you doing? Well, not tournament time, league time tonight. But if you look on the screen, you can see tournament time is again tomorrow night. We're going to be right back here tomorrow night to play tournaments. Going to have a Tuesday Night Blues tournament tomorrow night. Kim is going to start running those once a month on Tuesdays. I will be here for some. Alex will be here for some. Tomorrow night we will both be here for that tournament. So super excited to be broadcasting to everybody. But Nab, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. But Abby stepping up, has a big decision here, deciding on what mode she wants to do. Goes for Sanctuary. Gets that skill shot to start and gets the extra ball.
Yeah, you got your bonus points.
Woohoo! Nav Arcade going, I missed buying a Guardians Pro this morning literally by 1 minute. Okay, you got to tell us the story then of how you missed buying it by a single minute. Did you miss it on auction? Did someone just beat you? to it, or did you just up and decide? Hey, Abby, extra ball. Extra ball.
What do you need?
You have an extra ball. I don't think Abby realized she had an extra ball. Had to let her know right then. So it won't be a lot of points. It will get her another bonus, which is better than nothing. And while that's happening, let's take a look at Getaway real quick. No games on Getaway right now. Looks like my group might be starting Getaway, though, very, very soon, so I may be on stream here in just a minute playing Getaway just like I was last week. We'll see how that goes. All right, so back over here. I don't remember who this is playing right now. This might be Bo. Other Bo playing on Guardians right now. Oh, tough break for him, having the ball go out the in lane, down the out lane. But ball save was still up, so can still work on getting those remaining pop shots. All right, I'm going to turn on Getaway because my group's on Getaway, so I'm going to be super selfish about it. Nothing against our fine friends, but you know what, hey. Streamer privilege. If I can be on stream, I'm not going to turn down a chance to be on stream. And we'll give you an action shot of myself, too. Just me right now, as well as friends watching the stream as well. Hi, everybody. Want to welcome you guys. Glad you guys are watching tonight. Glad you guys are being a part of the stream. And here, we can tell the story real quick. Nap just posted. Joe from Pink Graphics was selling a Pro with blades and shaker, $4,400. Sounds like a lot of money for a Guardians of the Galaxy. That's a really good deal. At least it sounds that way. Second to contact him by 1 minute. So there you go. He was in line to buy it and had 1 minute left to do it and just missed. That's how quickly these things tend to go. How many people want these pinball machines? You miss by 1 minute. There you go. So, there's a lot of them on the open market, but there's a lot of demand for people buying these pinball machines too. So it's understandable. It's a little hard to get to them sometimes, unfortunately. I've got the wrong one right there. Pins for Pin has already happened, even though we love our friends at Pin for Pin. So this is Alex right now playing. He is on Getaway. Let's see what he's done. It looks like, yep, he gets the Burn Rubber Award. He's already gotten it once, and now he's got the bonus held as well, so that's third gear. Gets it again, which will give him the $4 million freeway bonus and then the drain. So good first ball for him. That'll bump the bonus up to 2.8 mil, 24 mil on ball one. Nothing to be ashamed of right then and there. All right, so Eddie is player 2. I will be player 3. I agree with it. Getaway is one of my personal favorites, so the fact that's gotten drawn for me 2 weeks in a row makes me extremely happy. We got Chris Scott joining us for a minute here, too. All for a few added people saying hi and saying hello. How are you, my man?
How you doing, Scott? How was your birthday, by the way?
Dude, my birthday was good. How was your birthday?
You know what? Out of the 34 birthdays I've had, it was definitely one of them.
There you go.
Oh, Bobby Heenan quote right there for you.
That's right.
All right, so
All
we're
right,
looking at Getaway here.
You get to comment me because I got to go play Getaway real quick.
Oh, it's your turn.
It is my turn.
Okay.
Oh, my God. People actually paying attention. Holy crap.
I know.
I'll be right back.
All right, I came at just the right time. Scotty Too Hotty's about to play ball number.
Comments in chat right now.
Right, yes, the Getaway is a great game. And Scotty will soon be up for ball one. Player one got a really solid start on that one. This machine is playing very, very fast tonight. I played it earlier, and it's been brutal. And I was very lucky to at least get something going on the third ball, so my score was somewhat respectable. See what Scotty does here. All right, building up to RPMs. Come on, hit the gear, buddy. There you go. Okay. All right. Remember, in tournament mode, if you hit the supercharger, it's 3 mil off the bat and available immediately. If you hit the tunnel, it's for Burn Rubber, it is 5 mil. So you got 3 mil right there. Very important to get those points right away. They could be all the difference depending on everyone else's turn. See, and there you go, getting the easy points. See, 2 shots, 8 million points. That is the way to do it, my man. So he's in second place, just like that. And, oh, got the kickback. I love the kickback here. Kickback gets you in the burn rubber right away. And the tricky part, of course, here is getting that third flipper to get the locks. He is trying to get there. And the ramp on this machine is extremely tricky. You really got to hit the ball with authority and get it just right. Usually I do not even try to get the lock from the left loop because you really got to hit it solid. And he just drained right there. But he's got a good sized bonus. He will be at 16,800,000. And he is coming back here. I will get out of his way for a sec. Very solid ball, very solid second place. Still in the hunt to take over the lead. Next ball. Yep. Oh, sorry, I'm stepping on his cord. That's right, I'm doing all the talking. Scotty's never getting back in here.
Never ever again? Daggone it.
But,
I let people on the mic for 1 minute and suddenly lose my job. It's a tough life, you know?
It's hard knock life. Broadcasting is very, very tough.
It's competitive, highly competitive.
Highly competitive business.
Yes, it is.
But I was just telling the players it's very important as soon as you can, get to the supercharger and the burn rubber because that's 8 mil off the bat if you can get them both.
Absolutely. They're lit the moment you start the game. There's no reason not to get them.
That's right.
And got them that time. Got a lot of RPM shots, so I've got a lot of things set up to go. I would have liked to have gotten a lock there, but 16 million with everything that I've got on the table, I'm okay with that.
That's a very good ball. And getting the lock is very tough in this game as I was going over. From the left loop, forget it. You got to hit it really solid on this, and chances are, unless you hit it perfectly, it is not making all the way up there.
Ooh, tough break for him on the freeway shot right there.
Super Nintendo Adams having a tough go, but he's up to 30 mil. He's still in the lead.
He is. He's playing well. But the question is, I mean, the thing I got going for me, like I said, all those RPM shots means I'm very close to fourth gear.
Yes.
Fourth gear means video mode. Video mode means big points.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I have to remind you of this because we watched you play it a little bit earlier. You had a tough go on that video.
I did have a tough go, but it's always random for me. I feel it's just most important. Just go and get the fifth gear and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to pick a side, and in my opinion, I didn't hit nothing, but the machine disagreed with me.
Yeah, it looked like it was just nipping a car at the worst right there.
Yeah. But anyway, no matter how short it was still like 3 million points.
It was, that's true.
All right, and Scotty's due back up there. And he's still in second place, trying to take over that first. Door's wide open for him. And he is off. And I will respectfully get out of his way once he gets going here. As I keep an eye for myself for Walking Dead, because that is my next machine. Scotty Too High goes up to the plate, wearing his awesome Replay FX staff T-shirt. 16 mil right now. He can pretty easily get back right in the hunt here. Now I would like to see him at least go for the million shot right off the come out. Didn't quite do it. And, brutal, but I think he got up to fourth gear, so he at least got that going for him. So he's getting a decent bonus. 26 mil, still in the hunt. As it comes back. The important thing is you still got the fourth gear.
That was the quickest 8 million points ever earned in that game ever, because I was looping that right orbit beautifully three times. Got my RPMs for fourth gear, got video mode lit.
Right,
Still no locks. Oh, and he blew it, so he left it wide open.
Adams has bit it hard, so you get that video mode. I think he got this one.
I think so, too.
He's calling you out now.
Oh, is this turning into...
Oh. Rumble in the pinball jungle here as Eddie, I believe his name comes up.
Eddie, yes, that is Eddie.
I played him last week. He's very good. He nudges a lot, I noticed.
He does.
He is a nudger. Oh, and my game is up, so I need to shut up and get over there. So, best of luck, Scotty. Best of luck.
Tables have audio?
What's that?
The tables have audio?
One of them does. I don't remember which camera's turned on, though. I don't think it was that one.
Warning's on. Get away. You need 4 million. That's all you need, buddy.
All I need, no pressure, right?
No
No pressure. Am I up right now? Holy crap. Dude, is Eddie already done? Holy crap, Eddie. All right, I guess I got to get $4 million. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Scott's going to go win. Yes, Deputy Super Nintendo Adams here with 30,544,190 points. Believe in you, Scooter. You can do this. Does anybody call him Scooter anymore? All right.
Waiting, I'll go ahead and
Your mic's not even on.
Now? Yes.
All right, let's
now
go
it's
ahead
up.
and
All
watch
right.
this.
Well, I'm waiting for my turn. I might as well be right you on your ball 3. Good job, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, that was rough. It happens to all of us, though.
Yeah, it's getaway.
He's
Did
getting
he
a
get it? Is he going to do Secret Mania? Is he going to do it? He missed Secret Mania. He's going for a run the red light. It's a
Here we
risky
go.
maneuver at this point.
But he only needs 2 mil to catch up to you, though. Oh, he got video mode. He's
it's
got
over.
it.
It's
All right.
over.
My ball's up, dude.
Oh, that's all over.
Yep, sorry.
There's 6 million, 7 million. Oh, I am in deep second place now.
Well, my condolences, Super Nintendo.
Deputy Super Nintendo. I don't want that much responsibility in life. I'm just here to drink beer and play pinball. Wow, that video mode really, really racks it up fast. And right down the middle. There you go. Slow clap. And Scott salutes all of you internet nerds. All 2 of you? Yeah, that was more fun to watch it, with a 30-second delay. Excellent job on video mode.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
I was
it.
wondering why you didn't go for the Secret Mania.
Okay, funny thing about that, I hit the shifter up one time.
It's down.
Well, that's the thing. I always flap it both directions.
And there's Eddie taking pictures because we're totally forgetting to.
That's right. Thank God for Eddie paying attention. And then I realized
Yeah.
the video mode was the smarter play.
Sorry, we're
because if I hit that one
big
shot,
nerds.
if I hit that one shot, I get the points I need.
Yeah, it was a
I get the 27 million, and it gets me the bonus point too.
Yeah,
And I was hitting
it was a
those
risk.
shocks so well.
It was a risk. You took it. It paid off. What can I say? Pinball wizard. Such a supple wrist. Totally obscure and random fact.
Bring it.
I was in the first professional production of The Who's Tommy outside of New York and this side of the Mississippi.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Tell us more if you have the time to do it.
I was 14 and it was awesome because everybody else was adults and I was doing drugs and stuff. I
Nice.
grew up awfully fast in that show.
I'm sure you did.
All right, to our 4th.
All right, what is our 4th? Walking Dead? I don't even know what our 4th game is. It is Walking Dead? Okay, so you haven't.
And the 4th for tonight's group is Walking Dead, but it is.
Yeah, we got a minute to wait for it. I do see people playing Guardians of the Galaxy, though, so we should watch them play that.
Ooh, this one's good. This is Jason Ryan.
Yes.
He has this at home in his house.
Oh, yeah, so you know he's good at it, except when that happens right there.
When that happens. Apparently, the right orbit throws it right down the middle sometimes. He seems to be doing okay, though.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the same problem on Fishtails here at level 1. That left orbit likes to throw it down the middle. But again, this is that's a bad miss, brother. That was a bad miss, brother. What? That was a bad miss. I'm adding color commentary to your game. It went right down the right lane. What? It went right down both times. I was waiting for the, down the middle out of the right orbit, but didn't see it. Oh, I thought that was Tom Cheeky. It's not.
No, that is Tom Lavaere.
Other Tom. Other Tom.
That is a Tom.
There's
It's
too many
just-
damn Jasons and too many
there's
damn
a lot
Toms.
There's a lot of names.
There are a lot. Tom.
And we're talking Tom right now.
Shit.
Tom Stevenson.
Well, you're Tom Prime.
Tom Prime.
Well, I don't know which one's Well, I saw Tish is here tonight, but
Tish is here.
I saw Tom.
Yeah, Tom, which means Tom Edwards is here. That's another Tom.
So
that
he's
we're talking
Tom
about.
2 and he's Tom 1.
Yeah. So Tom LaValle did have a mode. He did have a mode finish in Guardian. So every ball he's getting 6 million in bonus points. Big thing.
Those
you get a couple-
scores for that group are really low.
It is, but that's how. You're Steve, by the way. This is Steve Lehman. That's how these games go. You will see amazingly talented groups of players.
Oh man, that right out lane.
Yep, just
He's got a ball save. Though.
it plinkoed right over. Bet you didn't think you were going to get your pinball commentary tonight.
Oh,
Include
dude,
the word
I
plinko.
love doing pinball commentary.
No, I just didn't think you'd hear the word plinko during your pinball commentary tonight, did you?
I love Plinko. I will
Plinko
tell
is
you,
Plinko is life.
I made a giant Plinko table at my workplace. Kids love it.
Oh my God.
Who doesn't love free stuff and the anticipation thereof?
Anticipation is a beautiful thing. Just in general. Anything you get to anticipate is wonderful.
Well,
And Plinko is wonderful too. Well, some anticipation's not great. I'm saying
I don't know,
anticipation-
man. There's a soft spot for Price is Right in my heart. I grew up dirt poor, so watched a lot of Price is Right growing up.
Price is Right is wonderful. I could still to this day, I could still to this day watch Price is Right every single day, and I work from home.
Oh, right
There's-
down the middle.
Right down Broadway, and he knows it. We were talking about Steve earlier tonight, by the way, playing with a broken hand.
Oh yeah, left hand's gonna.
Left hand is snapped up right now.
He's on the injury list.
He is. He's day-to-day with a left hand injury. But apparently day-to-day does not preclude pinball activities.
Man, Guardians is just gobbling balls tonight.
Yeah, it is. It is not playing
Y'all
friendly.
had your chance and you gobbled its balls.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, it's not PG-13.
We're gonna say that was PG-13 and like it.
It was an innuendo. That counts as PG-13.
Innuendo, absolutely innuendo.
That means we get one F-bomb and
We'll just say we used it and call it a day.
well, we use it, we call it a day.
That's right. So 17 million here for Jason.
Jason's going
Groot
for the shoot
multi-ball.
for Groot.
I don't think he has a mode with it, though, so he's just going to have to dominate with jackpot shots here. He's got the lock lit. He'll get that back.
And they all. Oh, no, he's got it.
Yeah, he's got ball save right now. So Kimber was really doing this strategy earlier. As long as that ball save up, you kind of know how long you have with it.
Yeah.
There's no sense in stressing yourself.
And it goes out, and there's still a secret 10 seconds where it's still kicking.
At least, well, maybe about like 1 or 2
5.
seconds where.
It's pretty generous.
And there it is, 24 mil. He got it while 2X was lit. Really good super jackpot right there.
Yeah, like I said, Jason's got this one at home, so this is his power table.
And he beat Yaka Arrow 2 with 39 million points. Look at that number. It's up to 93 million, just like that.
Oh, he'll come out of
So
nowhere.
he came into Yaka, got Yaka 2, all during a group multi-ball. That is how you're supposed to do this.
Yeah, he gets multi-ball. It's his table.
And he's showing it right now. Now, those were tough breaks, but
there's another one. He'll
he
kick it
got
back
another
out.
one at the end, 12 mil, just at the bottom of it.
Slow clap for Jason
Oh, he
Ryan.
got the ball lock, which
And
means I think he
right
gets that
out.
back. Hold on. No, he won't.
No, he's done.
So Yondu bonus, just the one, but
And-
7 mil, not bad. Well over 100 million. Very, very well done for him.
Fist bumps abound for Jason Ryan.
All right, so here's Tom LaValle. He was in first place now, fighting for second. He was solidly in second place here, but probably needs about 50 million points to get back in this thing.
I've seen more people come back hard on this table than any other table at this place.
Yeah, and the way the machine works, it's very possible to do that.
Right.
A super jackpot, a group multi-ball, completing a mode, getting a real nice bonus off that, you can do amazing things in this game. Comebacks are very, very doable.
And it's pinball, so
Pinball just lends itself to that.
yeah. There's somebody
does.
in group 13 out of 17
Mm-hmm.
ended up getting 425 on Adam's Family tonight, which is
Oh my God, who was it?
extremely good. Couldn't tell you. I mean, I could see his face. Alec.
Alec Marison?
Alec.
He's a very good player. I'm surprised he's down in group 13.
Well, you know what? He and I were in the
must
same
be-
group the
he
first
must be
week.
new
We
to
both
the
got
league.
bombed.
Okay.
We all took a win on a table, but we went down 2 groups. So he's He's struggling to come back up. Man, that right out lane's got
Sorry
like
about that,
a
guys.
magnet in it.
All right. Steve has his ball save lit. Obviously, like we said, playing with about 1.5 hands right now as opposed to 2.
One more.
All right. Immolation is 26 mil. Really needs that group multi-ball right now, but he's not going to get it while he has the 2 ball for Quills.
And-
Quest keeps that
oh.
alive. Good Quills, though. 17 mil.
Yep.
But now he's got that unlocked. Now I think the play is if he can pull it off,
Yeah,
start a
he's
mode.
holding.
No,
Yeah,
he
there he
went
goes.
for it. He went for it. So he took what? No, yep. He
There
took
you
what
go.
inevitably would, I think, be considered the safer play here. He went straight for group. If he was looking for big points, I think you don't go for group right away. You start a mode.
You start a mode,
And then you go
especially
straight
the
for the
tougher
group
modes.
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Rocket is a tough one.
Stuff where you got to hit a lot of different shots. More
Right.
balls in play, more good things can happen.
Well, and the more random shots you get, because
Do you want to claim walk-in, by the way?
I
think it's
will.
open. You should.
I will.
You totally should. Yeah, Walking Dead is our group's last game of the night. So we will play that, and we will continue to talk about this, see what Steve can do. Oh, he got the drain. He got the ball save, though. So he's not done. He's got that ball locked. He's just got to get that. If he can get that super jackpot right now, that would be huge. And he got it right at the end, 12 million. So good play by Steve right there. It was looking kind of iffy. That would have gone back down to 6. Not been the big points he was looking for if that was the case. And so, Steve, that's a tough round to go right there. Good game, 47 million. Does have an extra ball. Steve, you have an extra ball. You have an extra ball. Oh, you did? I didn't see him plunge it. That's my bad. So let's go back over to Getaway right now while that's going. See what we have here. It looks like we just have fun games being played on Getaway right now.
I got some freestyle. It hopped up above the bumper and just rolled straight over. Oh, that's fun. I don't know how you feel. I didn't see the green very much.
We will watch him play this game right here while it looks like we do have another group going to Getaway, to Guardians of the Galaxy here. Well, this is Anthony Oliveri's group. Anthony, one of the better players here as well, so we are definitely going to watch him play. All right, so we're waiting on Eddie right now. He's player 1 in Walking Dead, right?
No, I did the first one. Eddie's
Oh.
2.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
That's all right. Walking Dead is not my table. We got Cody Webb up on Guardians. Cody's been doing a lot better this season.
Cody's been doing excellent this season. His pinball game in general has been getting better and better and better.
Yeah, I think he was 2 and I was 3 at the end of last season.
Very nice.
After playoffs.
As far as divisions, or as far as total finish?
No, in our division.
Oh, in your division, yeah.
Yeah, but he may have been underplaying, and I'm just here to play pinball and drink beer. I don't.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong.
I'm
in
a
any
group
way.
potato.
Hey, and
But apparently I'm one less better than him, and he's doing
speaking
great.
of level
so.
1, 24 beers on tap. You were drinking. What beer are you drinking right now?
Some free, well, half-priced. I couldn't tell you, brother.
Oh, I think the
Something in a
platform.
can.
Something in a can. There you
The
go.
platform milk something.
Caramel beer.
Caramel, yeah.
Caramel beer. Lots of beers on tap. They have beer specials. They have drink specials all the time up here. So, you know, even if you are not a huge arcade or pinball person, it's a fun place to go just to have a drink.
If you don't have a soul, don't come to level 1 because you're not welcome. But I will tell you that if, you know, your childhood sucked, don't come to level 1.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to tell you the reasons of not coming to level 1. If you hate fun and...
Well, yeah, it's true. If you hate fun, this is definitely not your place.
if you like to preach a lot and what are some other precursors here? Oh, that right outline is taking everyone tonight.
Yeah, it is. Hold on, I'm trying to find the answer to every... Am I up? Okay. I will let you talk to Nap Arcade then about everything for scoring. If what you know, I'm trying to find the page. Nap, if you go to the page, not the ssa.league.poped.org, but if you look up Silverball Super League on Facebook, I know in the bottom of the rules, Kim has the information about the scoring. I will do my best to explain it when I get back because the bonus points get a little challenging at times. You know some of it. I'm going to let you explain it real quick.
Oh, it's voodoo, my friends. Voodoo. Pure magic voodoo. Like I said, I'm just here to drink beer. Excellent ball. I'm just here to drink beer and play pinball, my friends. I don't even know how many of you are on here tonight. Oh, man. Actually, you can see Scooter Scott here, left side of the screen. But yeah, he was espousing the virtues of level 1 bar and arcade. I have been coming here for 3 years. Family friendly days, Saturday from 12 to 6. Highly, highly recommended. They have lots of tournaments on Sunday, and sometimes you can get some kids mixed up with the tournaments. Saturdays are a great day, though. If you have the kids that you'd like to get in on the pinball life, slow start on Guardians here. Oh, and look who's coming here with his tail between his legs. Scott Heath.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good catchphrase. Drink beer and try not to drink. I like that.
Drink beer.
And try not to drink.
Try not to drain.
What's that? I think Alex has forgotten his order for Walking Dead. I don't know what to tell him about that. Here's Matthew, by the way. This is his ball 1. Looks like 49 and 3 are the scores right now. Can't find Eddie. I actually didn't know where Eddie went. Trying to find him to no avail. But I think he's going with it. So we'll make it happen. You out of here? Alrighty. Kid, have a good one. Safe travels tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, get to go to Cleveland. Yeah. At least I don't have to drive.
There you go. There you go. Be safe. Get some rest.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like we're waiting. Yep, we're waiting for Cody to come back up. And good first ball there for Cody, 49 mil. And he's got Close Quest loaded, ready to go. Now, worth noting on this, if you come back to Close Quest, it's not a multi-ball. It's only a multi-ball when you start Close Quest that very first time. After that, it is a single ball mode. Wonder if what he's thinking here is if he can start Quills, get the group multi-ball going, basically get the multi-ball back. He's got to get a lot of shots. He's got time. He's got 92 seconds in the mode to do it. Certainly doable, but not easy. Nice save right there. Oh, we got Evan in here, man. Wow, that place is packed for Monday. What's up? We're not going to talk about yesterday. There was a tournament here yesterday. I'm sure it went fine. We'll leave the rest be. I will leave that there. But yeah, there's a lot coming up. That's the part I'm more caring about tonight. We've got the Tuesday night tournament coming up. We've got the Munsters launch on Monday. I'm looking forward to both of those. I will be behind the mic for both of those events. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun, man. Heck of a lot of fun for both of those. But yeah, there was a tournament here yesterday. Decent turnout. I think we'll leave it there. It's probably best done that way. At least for the purposes at hand. Let's see where Cody's at right here. Still working on Quills. Let's see how much time he's got left. 30 seconds left. Did he get it? Yes, he did. So 25 seconds left. He's got a decent amount of time here to make hay on Quill's Quest, to get some jackpots. His plan worked. Now let's see what he can do with it. Because in theory, every one of these shots, he could be doubling up. He could be getting Quill jackpots. He's got Hadron Enforcer shots, so he chooses to take them. This could be very lucrative. Right now, Cody has a Quill's Quest plus a group multi-ball locked upon each other. I think we got a couple people actually asking about the stream right now. One of the fun things about when we see people walking by, I'll tell him. Does he want to know the stream location?
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/level1bar. You just spell it out. Level O-N-E bar.
Cool.
Yeah.
At least one subscriber.
Hey-o.
Yeah, I love it, man. Appreciate it.
How many are you watching right there?
What's that?
How do you know how many are watching?
I can look it up for you. We can look at the dash. We got 8 people
Talking
watching.
to ourselves.
Yeah, we are stalking ourselves, absolutely.
We're just talking to ourselves.
No, we're not talking to ourselves. We're talking to 8 people. 8 fine mothers on the internet watching us play pinball, as well as people who watch the video on
the
demand
right
and watch
out
YouTube
lane.
videos and everything. That was tough, but
It's been eating everybody.
113 mil, though. He did a great job of cashing in the way he wanted to on Quill's Quest, plus the multi-ball at the same time. It was a good job. Nap Arcade, 100 bits. Thank you, my man. Thank you for those bits. We appreciate it. As you are apt to do so often, thank you for supporting the crap out of the stream. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm going to play Walking Dead. I'll be right back.
The good news is that I'm still here, ladies and gentlemen, for all 8 of you dedicated pinball nerds. And there you can see Scott next to Cody. Oof. It's been a rough night for a lot of people tonight. Scott did not mention we have a new table at level 1. It's the Munsters, brand new. It is fast, but it is actually pretty fun. You don't have to be born in the 50s and 60s to enjoy it, my friends. Looks like Scott will be right back. Oh, 2 thumbs down from Scott. All right, 3rd ball for all the tea in China.
I give that ball a bogey. A very, very bad bogey. Hey man, what can I say? I'm trying to win 3 games tonight. It's tough go. It's tough in league play, and it's not. I don't think I've done it once. I did it once at the very beginning of League Super Awesome this year, where you play 4 games on league nights. At least all the leagues around here, that's how we do it. Where I've won all 4 games. One time in all my years of playing League has that happened, and it happened this year. So I'm pretty hyped about that. But that shows you quality of competition is so strong. Even if you're having a really, really good night and you got everything locked in, it's hard as heck to try and make that happen. So Full-time job trying to win these things. Very much is. And Evan's absolutely right. Perfect nights and leagues are so elusive. My opponents intentionally pick electromechanicals down to randomize the chance of that happening. So, yeah, when you play with the same people week in and week out, and when you're in leagues in Columbus, you're playing with a lot of the same people on a regular basis. Yeah, you're going to learn what they're good at, what they're not. It's actually one of the things that's amazed me about this season down at Arcade Super is that both the weeks I've had to do pre-plays have been really good weeks. People just, I guess, haven't looked at the pre-plays to see what I had, and it's turned out really, really well for me. So I think that's kind of random. Some people like to look at pre-plays and play against someone's worst game. Other people don't like to do that and just say, I'm going to pick what I think I want to play and what I think I'm good at. That's a tough break by Matthew right there. I think we just used our obligatory F word for the night. I think we just used it. Cody stepping back up. And Evan right there, too. Not only that, the level of competition is amazing. I would pit the number 50 person in Pittsburgh against the top 5 people in many other cities. I absolutely would, too. I mean, Pittsburgh has such an advantage, being the home of Papa, having so many places with pinball machines, having so many people with extreme knowledge of the pinball machines. Pittsburgh is probably one of the most competitive markets in the entire country as far as pinball play goes for all of those reasons. So I'm with you. I mean, I would be afraid to play in Pittsburgh leagues where, I'm probably, leagues around here, Arcade Super is going to have 50 people, and I'm probably looking at finishing 21st, 22nd, middle-of-the-road player around here. Decent, IFPA rank 3,000. I'd probably be in, the G division in everything in Pittsburgh right now because the competition's just that strong. And, the top level really is getting much, much better here in Columbus. And that group of people that I would say are top 1,000 players is growing on a pretty big basis as well. I can think of 7 or 8 people here in Columbus that have moved into top 1,000 positions on a just in the past year or so. Alex stepping back down as we're watching Eddie right now blow up Walking Dead while Anthony attempts to blow up Guardians of the Galaxy. Not literally blow up the galaxy, because that would be really rude of him to do.
Yeah, these Olivieri brothers,
And
they're dangerous.
They're good. They know what they're doing.
Holy shit. And he attempts to destroy the table.
Thankfully, he did not succeed, which means we get to continue to show you Guardians of the Galaxy.
Going
we
back
very
to
much
my
appreciate that.
aforementioned comment of this table gets a lot of love from its clientele here.
You said that almost Paul Harvey style. You get a lot of love.
And that's
Good day.
the rest of the story. Is that Paul Harvey?
That's Paul Harvey. The rest of the
okay.
story is Paul Harvey.
There we go. I was raised by old people.
Someone understands my really old AM radio references. Thank the Lord above.
Sound like I'm on old-time radio. That's a Family Guy reference right there. Yeah, I was raised by old, strong black women until I was 9 years old. So I listened to a lot of radio.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Radio is a beautiful thing. I will say this, too. And I say this especially about baseball. I would rather listen to a baseball game on the radio.
Come on, man. The box scores are great. You get to imagine it in your head.
Dude, I used to read box scores. I was a box score kid. Totally. But baseball on the radio is a beautiful thing.
I'll take hockey on the radio, too. It's pretty good.
Hockey on the radio is not bad. It's
Nice.
underrated. Good shot by Matthew right there. Hey, look, you can see Eddie playing Walking Dead, and he has 53 million points.
Still playing Walking Dead.
Still
Well, that's his
very
four-pointer.
Yeah,
This could be a close run with the three of us.
you won a game, right?
I got Star Wars.
I took Getaway. I took Tails. And I think I got bonus points on both of them. And I got second on the other game, so this could be close.
Scott's going up in the world.
I think I might go up a level, but it's still going to be very competitive between all of us. Yay, me winning a group. Well, and that depends on pre-plays, too.
Well, apparently the missing person in a pre-play group has very spotty ones, so
Oh.
the scoring will change based on that.
Very much so. So Matthew wins at 13 mil. That is enough to get second place, though, in the group, which is the key thing. It's not sometimes about how many points you get. It's about where you place.
I'll say it again, brother. I'm here to drink beer and play pinball.
Well, okay, we'll answer the Nap Arcade question in a minute because I just watched Eddie get a 20 million point bonus. He has 84 million points. I have never sniffed 84 million points in Walking Dead.
Oh, wow.
He had a 20 million point bonus, my man. 20 mil.
And a ball save?
And an extra ball.
Oh, extra ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ramps on Walking Dead, for some reason, just don't tickle my pickle. It's just not one of my
I'm
tables.
not sure if I want to know what does tickle your pickle.
We'll float your boat, brother.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, my table here is a bonsai. If I get a bonsai tonight, at least I know I got 4 points. He's still watching. Oh, no. Never seen a person watch their bonus scores that long. Keep. Is it done yet?
It's
still calculating the bonus.
He had 8 million on a
95
extra ball multi.
95 million.
Wow.
95 million. All right, well, Scott's going to take a break here. He's got to bring his 4.6 mil up to at least 13.4. You pass me and you get your 2 points.
All right, chat. I need all your inspiration. I need all your love.
I need everyone to
I need all your emotes, especially your bad ones.
slit that goat's throat, draw your pentagrams.
Oh my God.
Channel the Dark Lord Satan.
I'll be back.
Scott needs all your help.
You're bad.
I'm bad. I'm not bad. This is a purely scientific study. Out of the 70 pinball people that are in this league, I've met 2 Quakers. 2 Quakers. I'm intently watching Scott. You can see him get into it. Keep shaking it real hard, he's going to get it. All right, we're going to switch over to Getaway here. There's no action on Guardians right now. Leagues are kind of wrapping up for the night, but we got Alec on Getaway here. Getaway was a newcomer to last season's, there you go. Getaway was a newcomer to last season. So not that many people knew what the hell was going on, but now this season I've noticed lots of people are in on it. Scott took a pretty good gamble tonight on this one. You weren't watching. He had the second ball lock and said that he went for the Secret Mania, but he didn't wiggle it down. So he took his chances and actually paid out pretty well there with the video mode at the end. Ended up at 53 million on Getaway. It's very respectable. Someone in Alex's group has 108, which is pretty high for his group. He's in group 13 tonight, I believe. Scott and I are in group 10, a.k.a. the Magic group. You go any higher and people start getting uptight, start going any lower, and people aren't really a challenge. So. And looks like Scott did it. He's got 2 fists up in the air. Yeah, he did it. Oh, he beat my 13 with 14 million. That puts me at a big fat 1 point. Depending, who knows? We've got free plays for some mystery person tonight. Oh, they keep going. 15. He's going to crack 16 on his way down.
Good enough.
Good enough. Get you 2 points, man. How does that work with so if the third guy doesn't have any points, we forfeit. Is it 4-2-1? How's that work?
I want to say then it's 4-2-1 would be my guess. I'd have to look, but I believe that's what it is.
I mean, yeah.
I'll look and
You
see.
asked me to explain the scores on this tonight. And I just,
4-player I understand quite well. It's
4-player I'm down with. It's the 3-player
4-3-2-1.
stuff.
Yeah.
I can't figure out the voodoo for the bonus points.
I will post a link to it later, maybe on my own Facebook. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, Scott Veith, feel free and follow me on Facebook, and I'll post something because I forget it all the time myself. Eddie, good playing, man.
Good playing,
Alex,
Eddie.
good playing. Pleasure.
I'm going to sit here and drink
You
with you, bud.
should.
It's fun.
You should. I got a few more minutes before we're going to sign this out.
Oh, I'm a fun guy.
I think league is starting to wane, but we'll go for another 15 minutes or so. We'll watch our guys here play a little bit of extra pinball.
I'm going to switch over to Guardians here. Or I guess we got a newcomer on.
Yeah, we'll watch Chris over here for a minute, by all means.
So Chris has the same last name as you. Any relation?
Absolutely none whatsoever.
That is bananas. I want to point that out.
That is.
There are not that many Scott Veiths.
There are very few Veiths in the world. There just aren't. It's a very uncommon last name. Very German. Very, very German, actually.
I would agree with that one.
Yeah, it is. What were we saying? Yeah, so at least got enough points to get to second place, which means I have 2 firsts and 2 seconds on the night, which is a pretty good overall run for an evening of pinball. I can deal with that.
It all depends on our pre-plays for our group.
That's true. But 16 million for me on Walking Dead is a very solid score, so I feel pretty good about that.
I need to practice that one. I've been I got back into Pinball Arcade to study some of these guys. Mm-hmm. And then they dropped their their Williams tables?
They did.
Williams
back
and what?
in
It was a couple months ago.
Williams and Bally.
Yeah. They still have Stern tables up, but I mean.
And they really haven't been adding new
No,
tables,
they
have
haven't.
they?
They're
Yeah,
done.
that's the thing.
They're pretty much done because their model got borked.
Yeah, well, I mean, they still have Stern, but the question
They
is,
break them out now because money.
right? I mean, I haven't seen any Sterns added other than AC/DC. I know Star Trek got a virtual release.
Yep.
Ghostbusters got a virtual release.
Well, they added Bonsai Run, and it was up for 4 days.
Serious?
And then it got pulled, yeah.
Oh, was that right before everything got pulled?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
It's all right because the upper play field in Bonsai Run was terrible. But
Really? That's.
I mean, this is the way when I bring friends in, I introduce them to Pinball Arcade. To
Absolutely.
say, like, hey, this is how you learn the table.
Exactly. And
You
that
know?
is the greatest benefit of Pinball Arcade is it's the way you learn the rules, it's the way you learn the shots.
Yeah, the physics
It's-
nuance is gone, but
Yeah, it's decent, but it's predictable. And that's the thing about real pinball that gets you is, every table plays a little bit differently.
Right.
You can learn the nuance of an individual table, but it doesn't carry over
I agree.
to the next one you play. Almost ever.
Well, I mean, just
That even count.
learning the basics.
yeah.
You'd be surprised how many people here don't even know the basics.
You're right.
Like
I mean,
on Fishtails, I feel like more than probably 75% of the people that play, I don't think they know what they're doing.
yeah. And I'll even say this, me being a broadcaster of pinball, one of the things that I love about doing this, hold on, we got to get you on camera here.
Oh, I think I'm the pretty one, though.
I probably so, yeah.
Here, hang on.
Goatees for days.
There you go. Bald White Guy Club, here we go.
Bald white guy. Should I wear my glasses today? We could be twins. It's a little scary how much we could be twins right now. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
I'm actually surprised to see the difference in, there's like the basics for the tables, and then there's the nuance of all the rules. And
There is.
I honestly, I'm a middle packer,
So am I.
and
That sounded absolutely horrible, by the way.
could have been worse. Could have been worse. Also, we're in the same group tonight,
We are.
so
yeah.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Middle of the road for me too, baby.
Clearly, we're in the same league here.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
quite literally.
And figuratively, but
And
mostly
figuratively.
literally tonight.
Well, by Webster's definition, that means the same thing now.
That's
Thanks.
Does it really?
Thanks, millennials. Yeah,
Does that mean I can't use my CM Punk Grammar Nazi videos anymore?
I'm gonna have to go with no on that one.
That sucks. Those videos were so good.
I know.
So much fun. Freaking
Yeah.
Webster.
but I'm just here to drink beer and play pinball, brother.
And I'm being the weakling of the night because apparently I'm drinking water.
Yeah, we got
I had wine before I got here. Does that count?
Wine? Did it have beer in it?
No, I'm not a beer drinker. I will drink bourbon on occasion. Does that
That's
count?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
It's okay. I only drink beer here.
Hmm.
I can't really drink beer in midweek. As you get older, you know.
That's true.
I'm not in my 20s anymore.
No. And as Friday evidenced for me, I am now 1 year closer to 40. I'm very close to 40 now.
Woof.
39.
Woof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting old. How old are you again?
35.
35. You're a kid.
Closer to 50 than 20, though, so.
Female asking, where's your wine? At my apartment, where I will probably have some when I get back to my apartment.
You guys don't see this vinyl tube straw right here from this big-ass Franzia box here. He's a frugal man.
Hey, some of those box wines taste pretty good. I can
Yeah, he's a
complain.
frugal man, but.
You got to do what you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the opportunity
Absolutely,
to do some
man.
guest commentary.
I am glad you came over. You know, this gets a little lonely over here sometimes, so having some help, having some friends come over is what it's all
You know, it
about.
depends on how the nights go. I might just hop in here with you every night.
Dude, you're more than welcome to. Although Alex is going to be back on here on Monday, and he's going to be here tomorrow.
I'm Alex Prime. He's Alex, too.
He's Alex, too.
He's Alex, too.
He's younger Alex. He is younger than you.
Osama bin Alex.
Osama bin.
I just work here. I actually don't work here.
No.
I don't. I'm a public official, everybody, by the way. Hi.
Everybody who's ever running political action committee ads,
Here you go.
clip
this
that.
is your dirt.
Alt X, hit the button, clip it right now.
He called
right
a
after
white guy with a long beard.
Right after
and
you hit the
long,
follow button.
Unkept beard.
And then the subscribe button, which is, I think, up here on Twitch.
Donate money if you want me to burn
Give
in
us
hell.
bits. You are help supporting this quality content with every bit and sub you give us. And daggone it, I really do appreciate it. I do.
Yeah.
Even if we get the crazy stuff like this.
All right, well, it's
Do it
been
again.
a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Goodbye.
This is Alex, everybody. The
Goodbye.
other Alex, not Alex Bailey.
Prime.
Alex Prime. That's him.
I was here first.
By a couple years.
By more than a couple years.
He's not that young.
He is.
No, he's not. I've known him for a long time. He's not that young.
Really?
I think he's like 30.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's not that young.
All right.
Dude, I've known him. Okay, we've talked about the Game Junkie connection, right?
Yeah.
Alex is part of that Game Junkie connection. I knew him from back then.
Really?
Yeah.
So
He knows Cancelmar too.
Oh,
He knows Cancelmar,
bring
too.
it up.
Yeah.
Bring it up. The Cincinnati crew.
That's right.
The Cincinnati's. Good night, Internet.
Thank you again. Appreciate it. Thank you guys all for watching. I cannot see too many games. I'm going to do one more scan of our two featured games. I don't see anybody playing. Everybody was fast tonight. Faster than they normally are. I see Steve getting a fun game in, and I don't see anybody playing Getaway. So I think with that, it probably is the time for us to call it. Another wonderful 2 hours of streaming tonight. We are back tomorrow. Very quickly turn around. 7:30 tomorrow night for the Tuesday Night Blues tournament. You can even see it on the screen right here. I'm going to move it so it's centered because I'm weird like that. I don't want it off kilter. We just don't. 7:30 tomorrow for a Three Strikes tournament, I believe is going to be the format. And then next Monday, it will not be a normal night. It'll be 7:30 p.m. It'll be the Munsters launch tournament. We are going to have cameras on Munsters. We're going to be showing off that game for all the world to see. I know a couple people have streamed it already. Obviously, our friends over at Deadflip, Jack Danger, has been one of the people that has been streaming the crap out of it so far. Understandably so. He's got the hookups at Stern to do it. But we'd love for you to be watching. I'm sure a lot of these same people are going to be here for that, and we would love for you to be here for that. So, like we said before, if you don't know, hit the follow button. That way you know every time Level 1 goes live. Totally free to do. If you're feeling it and you have Amazon Prime, hit the subscribe button. You could have a free sub just by tying your Amazon and Twitch accounts together. You get a free sub to a streamer every 30 days. Use it on someone. Doesn't have to be us. Use it on somebody because it's free money that Jeff Bezos has to give to you because the man has $50 billion, and trust me, he's not going to miss a couple of bucks. And even if not, you can donate bits, you can sub to the channel regularly. All of those things support Level 1 streaming efforts, and we appreciate it tremendously. So with that, I think we are about ready to bid you adieu for the night. We will be back very quickly tomorrow night. I think this computer's going to be sitting right here. It's not going to go very far. And we will be right back with you right then. So from myself, from everybody here at Level 1, for League Night, thank you guys so much. We must be off. Peace out, everybody.